So here's the deal on Fork. It was the most motivational and biggest learning curves in my life as an angler. Like the day we left, we fished Saturday morning and we were catching them too. But we were just so bummed we had to leave. But at the same time, we were just super pumped just to get back out there and go fishing again. So we left Fork and we stopped in the town of Emory at the Lake Fork Trophy Lures Company, where they make soft plastics and a bunch of lures, and they have it down to like a science there. It's really unique, like what all they got cooking up and going on in there. And they also give tours, but it's only during the weekdays. So we were like, oh, no big deal. Like we'll just come back and we'll go do the tour another time when we come back. So we get some lures and we're checking out at the register, and one of the pro staff guys comes walking in and just starts small talking to us, and like super down to earth, really cool dude, just going out on his own whim, just filling us up with all this knowledge. And he winds up giving us a tour of the whole warehouse and like how they make soft plastics, and just a super cool dude, just like showing us like how to rig these baits, like how to use them, and telling us all about Fork and like how heavily pressurely fished that lake is. And like the fish there are like super smart, and they see a lot of the same baits thrown at them every day, all the time, and they know what's fake and like what isn't. So pretty much what you got to do to catch fish there is just make your bait look totally different. And he's just kind of ranting off on all this stuff to us, and it just pumped us up, and we're just like in awe, like God, why didn't I think of that? Like, that's so awesome. And it just pumped us up even more just to go fishing again. And we even thought about staying an extra day. But before that, earlier in the trip, we on Monday we started fishing with a guide, and he really informed us on like how to fish off the graph and locate fish on the graph, and we were locating fish up in the mouths of coves on schooling bass, where they were working up bait fish up in these coves in about 17 foot of water, and we were throwing drop shots at these fish. And it was more of kind of a numbers thing, nothing really in size, although my dad, he did catch a 4.7, almost a 5-pound fish, but it was mainly that kind of cookie cutter fish where it was like ones and twos, and that's about it. And here's some shots of us drop shotting for some schools and bass. Oh, hooked up right there, dude. Good graphing skills. First cast out there. Ah. There he is. Stay on there, girl. Little guy. It's a fish though. He's putting on a little fight for me.
Oh, that's a nice one. Hey, little. He's barely hooked. Look at that. That is like skin hooked. Oh my god. How did you know, Rick? I don't know. Drop.
Release. Stay hooked. Oh, dude. Scarred up pretty good. In the mid-session, changing out the GoPro battery. Still got a decent one on. Pretty fish out there. Huge, but we'll take it. My battery's about to die. the reason why I started making videos was just to really relive the experiences that I was doing, and show them to my family and my friends, and just kind of got me really pumped up on fishing and what I was doing, and filming and editing. It really became like a big hobby of mine, and I want to get better at it. Like a lot of the time, like we were there fishing, I couldn't record a lot of the fish we were catching because I didn't have enough memory cards, and I was having to go in at lunchtime and download all the footage I had onto my computer and delete them off my SDs and go back out and start filming again. This is probably going to be the last fishing video I do of this year, with the hunting season here and snowboarding season's coming right around the corner, and expect some videos of that for sure. But I've been fishing hard since about July, and I've kind of been slacking on the physical side, so I want to get in good shape so I can hit it hard in the springtime when it comes around. So back to the trip and all, like we would do the drop shotting thing, and till we pretty much couldn't function anymore, and we would go in about 1 o'clock and eat lunch, and we were pretty much sun up to sun down just fishing. And so we'd go in and we would eat lunch and then recoup and then go back out, and we would start fishing in docks. And we've never done this before, and it was really, really cool. Like, it's actually where we caught some of our biggest fish, and I caught a 3-pounder. Like, it was a little over 2.5, and I didn't weigh it, but I gave it a 3. And my brother, he caught a really nice 4-pounder. It was actually a 4.1, and it was really challenging. You had to like cast your bait and skip it across the water under these docks into the shady parts where these fish were hiding. You had to really hunt for them and be on your A game and be accurate and get under these docks, and it was really challenging and really fun and super rewarding way to fish. And after that, the sun would kind of die down, and we would go and we would start doing a topwater bite and try and catch stuff on topwater. And I did not manage to catch one on film, but I did catch my first ever whopper plopper fish, and it really made my day. But I didn't manage to get it on film. So with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it, and thank you so much for watching. And now here are some footage clips of us dock fishing, and I will see you guys next time on Bailey County.
Vous m'offrez un verre?
Si vous voulez.
Pourquoi vous lisez?
C'est mon métier.
C'est drôle. Tout à coup, je ne sais pas quoi dire.